Greetings all, Shardvixen here. Hang on. Boy. We're playing the Stanley I can't say it today. My brain and my mouth cannot connect for anything. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. It's been a hard day. I didn't sleep. I stayed up late to help with the pupperoo, and my daughter needed some help, but she didn't get home till 2. And I've been working on getting my stuff around to leave, so I didn't get to bed till about... I started to fall asleep right helping her doing what we were doing. We were writing stuff, and I just started falling asleep while I was writing, so I was like, I gotta go to bed now. And then I got up at 7 because I had to get some stuff around for my trip, because I may be hanging out with my sister for longer than I thought originally, and I really need to have things to do. Alright, so this asked for me to put the time in, and I went ahead and put the time in, and then it's all like, wait, and now we're here. Before we get started, can I say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take this step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I love this game. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Okay? Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. So, I wonder what happens if I do that. Let's try it, okay? Okay, so let's go. I want to see. Quit to the desktop. Okay, we're going to stop it. We'll give it a bit. We'll play it. I know there's a way to set the time, too, so that it thinks that you're constantly setting it over and over and over again, so...
Is it Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the dog thing figured out. Lori said yes.
The what thing?
For tomorrow, since I'm going to my game.
Oh, okay. She might forget, though, so remind her when you leave. I don't know what my favorite time is. We'll do that. I don't really have a... If I could sleep in, I'd probably sleep till noon. But I can't sleep in anymore. Confirm. Ah. So it did know. So it is set up to answer. So since it came in, this is my 3rd time signing in. And it allowed me to think. You missed the little story I got going on here with the game. Hey, Cuzwalt. Hey, Feely Boy. Okay. So, 1:12 p.m. Your favorite time of the day. Because it said since I correctly put the time in, the next time I came in, I could set to my favorite time, even if it wasn't the right time. But I could put my favorite time of the day in. And I wanted to see if the program would know that. And it did. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious. How accurate is 1:12 p.m. is? Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 1:12 p.m.? Like accurate to... I wonder if it's asking me... that way. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I've had a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I could vet some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple of new ones up. Should be ready the next time you boot up the game. So, of course, we're going to boot up the game again. Because this is a side game. So, it's quick to desktop. I want to know how many times you go around it. Because there's got to be an achievement for it. Do you know there's a weird achievement of beating the game 5 years later? We're going to go back to the correct time. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I don't like that, but sure. No. Confirm. Please adjust the slider till the dog and the cat are friends. How's that work? Oh. Are they gonna be friends? Confirm. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. Really? Wait, I want to know what the rest of them look like. Okay, so there is also this 9. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. So on that side. Which of the 2 made-up words below is most appealing to you? Occupolinco? Occupolinco? Scrumtash. Tush. Scrumtush. Scrumtrush? Tush. Scrumtush. Occuboinco. Occuboinco. I like that one. Occuboinco. Please don't adjust the slider. Did you know what time it is right now? Yep. Is the time that is right now the correct time? Yes. What time is it? What is time anyway? Is there anything about yourself you haven't told me? Yes. Help. Will you come back and visit me? I bite. I'm going to bite it. Let's see if it does anything if I come back and visit. Yeah, so there's some weird achievements on here. This one is 66.5% of the players have achieved this achievement. So I'm hoping that I'll have to do that. Quit the game and start again. Click on the door 435 times. 44.4% of the players have this achievement. I've never seen that door. What's this one? 888888888. 21.4% of players have this achievement. Test achievement. Please ignore. Test achievement description. Replace this. 18.8%. Settings world champion. Set all the settings sliders in the menu to all the available numbers. That's 16.9%. Speed. I don't know where that one would be. Where would that one be? In the menu, it says. So let's see. Demos. It just always says games and demos if I just am bouncing around playing different games, Feely Boy. This one is the Stanley Parable. What time is it? Does anyone really, truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There is no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games are meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? Maybe that's the only information I've really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. Okay, so we're going to do it one more time. See what happens. Okay. I needed a good laugh. This game always makes me laugh. It's a weird game, but I mean, it feels like a game I would make. Developed by Crows. I feel like it's a game I would make, you know, like just silly shit to make you giggle. Wow, maybe frustrating. Okay, so that one you don't see him again, so it's true. I want to go in here. I set all the numbers, so we're going to do it. I'll come back to turn all these off. You want it? Yes. Did I have to go through it that way? Okay, well, I don't know that. I have to do that later then. Begin the game. Never is the end, is the end, is the never is the end, never. Click. Oh, I don't want to skip it, but that's alright. Welcome back. Click the game to start again. So I got that achievement. We need to go find 430. So we can click on it. Click. 429, 430.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Really? I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
But then I get lost count now. So you're going to keep track?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay, 417. I don't know where 417 is.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay, wait. Oh, there it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so. Now, back to door number 437.
437? It's a weird number.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Liar. Since we already know you just kill me anyway. 417, right? Nope, I went backwards. 417. Wait, where's 417?
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
418. I can't climb on his desk. We don't have a jump button. If there was a jump button, that would be great. I don't think there is one. Can I pop the balloon? You did say full.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Now where's the copy machine? All the way back here, right? Yeah.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Where's 430?
No.
I thought it's back here.
You looking for more ways out, my love?
What? No. I was following the narrators so I could get to click on the door 430 5 times.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking? Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Remember, the bucket is worth gives you
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
well, that's kind of debatable because we've had some
Never mind. The bucket
issues.
was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Roger got very upset
And
yesterday
so
at
the
the
two of
puppy.
them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Well, you tried today, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm
Sometimes
glad
Roger
you
gets
found your
very,
way
very
here.
upset.
I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do... Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well. Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
You want my bucket? Sometimes, you know, people just get angry about things. So it's because Hex and the puppy don't get along. We'll see. We've been looking for another place for the puppy to go hang out for a couple weeks. So we'll see what happens. Puppy might stay here. Puppy might go and hang out with some puppy friends.
We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Well, we can't go back, so obviously.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
Destroys the bucket.
Need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
What if I don't want to say goodbye to the bucket?
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush.
I'm not even moving it. It's making me move that way.
The fans, Stanley, give the fans what they want. Hurry and.
Ow. Well, maybe. We'll see. If not, it is always the puppy jumps on Hex and hurts him, so we have to decide if it's going to be a good fit.
Things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
We'll see. I'm going to be gone for possibly 8 weeks, so who knows? It keeps getting longer and longer. So who knows what's going to happen? Oh, we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm not even pushing the button to go forward. No bucket? I want the bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Stanley is so fun. Actually, Stanley's not funny. It's the narrator that's hilarious. We don't really get to hear much from Stanley.
Wow.
Though I suppose it could be Stanley in his head.
What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
you meant the game.
Here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
It is funny. It's funny because as the program is styled, is that the longer you don't do anything in the game, the more it triggers at
this
times.
Point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy. and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
And it becomes more insulting to make you do it.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
We'll wait and see if it's going to send me a message. Probably not. We're going to play the Cube Escape game, which is a weird, creepy game, but it's a bizarre kind of have to figure it out kind of game. And then maybe then I'll jump over and play some Bro Potato, and then we'll do Core Keepers. Sorry to say I haven't felt the urge to get back to Tomb Raider right at this time because I'm in a spot that I'm not particularly as excited about. Okay, so I'm assuming that we have to go somewhere. We can't go back. It won't let you.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No, I didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
she's oh look, she's all up in that thing. Oh, the puppy's like, I don't want to go.
I'm so glad you have a cage. I so am.
That is true. I will be streaming T-Minus Mom. I'm going to do some art streams, probably twice a week. We'll see. Maybe not the first week, though, because, you know, my sister, I have to go take her to the hospital and come back. What's up?
Little grandma died.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just want to let you know.
Okay, how does he feel about it?
I don't think he knows.
Oh, nobody's told him yet?
No, like, he doesn't know how to feel.
Oh,
He's
well.
really weird about feelings.
Well, on top of it, was he really close to her?
He was closest to her compared to, like, most of his family.
Okay. Well, then he'll probably be sad. It'll
Yes.
just take a little while to click in.
Yeah, he seems easier to, like, feel sad about animals more so than people.
Well, yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, that's because the animals don't really talk to you.
That's true.
I mean, they talk to you, but not in the same aspect of how they talk to you.
Angel's great-great-grandma died.
And he knew her, so it wasn't like...
No!
Can I jump? Nope. Okay, I guess we have to go this way. We've been here before, though.
Look, Stanley, I think but in his duty to prove that he's in control of the story and no one will tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yep.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I didn't notice that it moved by itself before.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly
I picked the
5
wrong door.
clicks.
I wanted to
Now,
pick a
suppose
different
you
door.
want to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Wait. Input received. Okay. That one's not on, but this one's on. That one's not on. No. Okay, my bucket back.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
We're back to the bucket. I don't know if there's another thing for the bucket. Because sometimes there's like 3 or 4 different things that go on with one particular thing. This poor person's desk over here only has a pencil sharpener. Cuswalt says hello, Roger. Roger. Cuswalt says hello.
Cuswalt.
Put it back. Nope.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Feely Boy said, Roger. Feely Boy said hello.
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right, then walking to the lounge, then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the...
But Stanley feared that any path he walked
I can't stop
might lead
moving
to the
forward.
separation
I've
of himself
tried.
from the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
I can't not move forward. So
All of his co-workers
before
were
I
gone.
thought you
What could
could,
it
but
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had...
I want to know if that's a thing. Okay, yeah, I don't want to auto walk. Thanks. I can't get past where I want to go if I have to. What's this do? I can do that too. Huh, that's weird.
simply missed a memo.
Okay, good. That was problematic.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room. Stanley telling him that the
Can I eat
simply
this?
the place to be.
Yeah.
You need to get out of here, buddy. Ouch.
Don't have to be that mean.
I wasn't mean, I just put him out.
Oh, where the fuck? Saying, here, puppy, puppy.
And here
Come,
it
puppy,
was.
puppy.
Had the
Is
bucket
good.
turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meat? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was
Bucket
firmly
challenge,
convinced
yeah.
that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Whenever you get new dialogue, you have to explore it in this game.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Ow.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
That was weird.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Why not? His head speaks to him all the time. $4.27, huh? Are we in a therapist room? Or is this our home? I love how everything you touch makes a computer sound. Oh, there's the bucket.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head. Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me. Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Don't listen to a loud man.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. He trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal. It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it. Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Press P to relive the same day with me over and over and over again. Sure.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Press V to go home, to work, to home, to work, to home.
having feelings for the bucket. No, 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 no. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes, the bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
That one was weird. Go back to work, Stanley. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Alright. We're back at work again. Now we don't have any voice, though.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around.
Oh. That's different.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee...
I'm trying to get back to the bucket place where we destroy the bucket.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Stanley Ski.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Cool.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fined for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Oh, we're going around
He looked
circles
down at
now.
the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him. Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket! Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Oh, there's a ton of buckets.
Find me.
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
That one was bizarre.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, cool. I think we've done this one before. Bucket times, yeah.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Oh my. All the trillions of endings we can get. Alright, we're back here. We gotta do the bucket one more time. We have to go to the bucket place and destroy the bucket. We didn't do that last time.
The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure together. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door. Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans... Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and
we know where
some
it's gonna
silly
go.
Music as well.
Refractor Bay 6. Small asset important.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up. Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
How do I pop it in the machine?
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the bucket destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley?
I can't throw the bucket.
Well, you see, if you were to really explore the bucket destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say
Okay.
that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of bucket destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the bucket destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
You can't throw it, so that's the end. Okay, I was just curious. I was curious about it. So, that's it. We've hit all the ways for that way. We have to go to the office now.
The bucket destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
I don't know how many endings there are, how many storylines there are in this. Now with the updated version, especially. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, bucket's closer.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Trust the completionist instinct. Why wouldn't you? They just tell us something will happen. I don't know, I can't read that part. There's different things here than we had. We need more planks. Mission status. Wait. So, places to search. Inside the sequel exhibit, a large room, lots of boxes. Stairs, something to do with the stairs. Somewhere both red and blue. Nearby a fireplace. There's a fireplace there. A private but smelly place for an important person. Maybe the bathroom. Gotta collect them all. Okay. There will be a reward for finding them all. Lies, who are you? There will be cleaning of this wall required. I want to go home. I want them so much. Stop kidding yourselves. Oh, what's this one say? Oh, same thing. Follow the clues, followed... Feelies. Interesting. Okay. Broom closet opens. Nothing in the bloom closet. Nothing in the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, there he is. To be rich is a crime to me.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? Or what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
Well, that's a
Stanley
fireplace,
may have
but-
broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation. Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley?
I like
what name
Figlies.
better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
I like figlings.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine. Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death. The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
Well, technically it would be a type of escape.
But of course, Stanley and the bucket thought better of it and realized they simply had too much to live for.
Except now we're here again.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine. Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do? or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
We're taking down the system. One button at a time. That one made the same noise. Can't get in there? Okay. Hey, when did you go upstairs, though? Oh, yeah. Is there an 8? That's 3. I don't think there's an 8. Oh, okay. 1, 2.
When at last they came to the source, but at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly birds. The control buttons became active again. Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
Well, I'll be happy watching silly birds. Okay, so we're gonna leave Stanley Parable. We'll come back another time. Okay, let's do this one. We're not quite done. Important. Huh. Interesting. When was that? Oh, well, that was October 13th. I haven't played it since then. Yeah, we'll see. It's like what you and Roger do with the silly birds. Yeah, I don't really watch the silly bird. Well, I talk to him sometimes. Like Pepper sits right across from me. Watch the silly birds. I went on the ground. Pepper and I were having a fun time. Puzzle time. I would assume Roger's the bucket. Though because it would all be in my mind. Okay, where are we at? It's been a while since we played this, so... Back on Earth, history teachers will tell you that to help a society progress, there is nothing better than a good war. Yuck. A good war. Yuck. A good war. However, it certainly proved true for our friends here. Centuries ago, war was the only thing they were good at until it got too far. They paid the price by the billions, trillions, millions, looks like billions, losing an entire civilization to the process, as well as their very own son. Talk about, I don't know what that's, trauma, I think maybe. And then they grew up, forgetting their old ways. That is the part humanity hasn't reached yet. I hope it will. And I hope it won't have to reach rock bottom to go there. Oh, would have been easier to read it that way. Those are my notes, I think. Okay. Letters. Dialogues. Okay, close that. I don't know what we're doing. It's been a while since I played it. You found a mechanical part. Cool. Guess we'll be looking for something for that. Okay, this one's. There's all these bells going off. Okay, well. Do you want to enable hits? Yes. There's something could be put there, here. Okay. That's not what I want. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's go look. Nope. Those are the stairs. Oh, okay. Alright, we have so many different ideas, so we're going to start with a cross first. X. But I don't know how we would know if we got close. Oh wait, what's it do? Oh, okay. I see. Alright, so that one didn't do it. Let's try this one. Okay, it was 2 zeros. Which one was it? I think it was that one. Do that one or that one? Okay. So that's right. Okay. Crazy eyeball thingy. Chapter 4. Wow, I was really close to the end of that. We're in the tail part of the ship. So this is the place the hologram showed me earlier. Look at this first. Okay. No, I was... You found a lens. Cool. This object's transparent. Kind of a lens. Okay. Not sure what I'm doing here. I wonder if I put this on it. I do. Interesting. Okay. That scared me. You found a metallic item. Cool. Oh, I didn't even look at that though. Oh, it's got a... So this game, if you guys don't remember, we played the one where we were in the museum, and then we got in a chair. We solved the whole problem, got the end, got in a chair, and then it brought us to space on the second game. You have found a mysterious cylinder. I don't know if there's a... I want to look at this right here. Okay, well. Okay. We're trying to get to that, I'm guessing. Maybe? Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. Can't move. The machine controls the crane. Well, I guess we want to go to the corner then. Just a little more. Oh, that's not gonna work. Can move those too. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I gotta get that one out of the corner there. Ah, we're backwards now. That was hard. Okay, so Something I gotta do here, but I don't know what I gotta do here. Thought we went to go there, but maybe not. Maybe I have to. I'm sure it would go in like that. So where would it go though? Right here? Right there? Nope. I think my screwdriver could be useful here. Oh, okay. I forgot about screwdriver. Oh, these ones. I want those ones. Let's see it. Huh. Well, that fits there, but obviously I need... It's this side I need, but I don't know how to get that to... Oh, maybe. No. There's room for an item in here. Okay, so maybe this one? No. Possibly that one? Yes. What? Oh, hey, there's a dude in there. A dude in there. There's a frozen alien there. Yeah, we just saw that. Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to do there. Island. That just says the frozen alien in there. Yeah. This opening looks too small for me to look inside. I think I have something for that. I thought it was this, but I don't know how that goes in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a little bug thingy. Yeah, I hate this.
Bye.
Well, babe.
It is inform Roger, but I'm in the bathroom looking room. Okay? There's
What you do? I don't know what to do here. Okay, obviously I go that way. Okay, I went back that way before, and that was not the way I needed to go. So don't hit that one again. They both take me the same place, so I don't know what to do. A bug is, does the game have zombies? No. No, it has aliens. I don't know what to do here though. Do I? I don't know what to do here. I'm supposed to go that way, I thought. No. Oh, well, it's opened. Okay. So, forward. That took a moment. Okay, well, that just took me back there. I don't know how to turn this one right here. I don't know. Okay, wait. No, I do know. Okay, wait, I have to go back. Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I didn't like that when... Hey, code, the symbols for that must be somewhere. Oh yeah, they're on my thing. Hmm. Ah, it's of no use. All right. Oh, okay. I don't what I picked up. Maybe I missed something on it. I haven't, but I don't know what I would have missed. Is there a way to turn it? I mean, I know the symbols are on there. I just don't know how to activate it. Okay, which one do I need? Not that one. I don't know. I didn't know. I don't know. Well, I'm not sure what to do here. Are sure to come in handy. Yeah. But how do I make them come in handy? This would be something stupid. Always is. What I picked up, maybe I missed something. I'm looking for. Oh, maybe I'm just supposed to look through here. Maybe the next puzzle will have zombies. No, they're aliens. Aliens. I'm sorry to disappoint you. They're just aliens, but I don't know how to do this puzzle. Any ideas? It says look at it more closely, but I don't know how to. Pepper's over here dancing. Dance, Pepper, dance. Dance, Pepper, dance. Something on it. I don't think I did, but it doesn't roll, so I thought those plugged into something. Maybe it's sat up like this. Yeah, nope. I don't know what to do. Okay, can I click on them? Oh, I see. I see, I see. Okay, so what do we have? We had one. There's only 3 of them though. So we had square. Which way do we look at it? I don't know which one it was. Nope. Okay. I don't know how you would know which way to go on this, so we'll write down the ones I can see. That's the one I might not be able to do. So if we go this way, we have. There we go. Oh no. So we have squares, or diamonds actually. That one. And then we go the other way. We have okay, so it is only 4. So it's that one. Then I think it's not that one. That one. Okay, now what are we doing? Oh. Goodbye. Sending him out to space. Maybe he's a zombie alien. Okay, wait. Oh, it's a puzzle. Of course it is. So what does this do? Oh, yeah, thanks. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I want to go over here. I don't know what that does for me. Yeah, I need this one. Zombie alien for you. It's gonna suck our brains out. Hello? Oh, he's got interesting fucking eyes. Since I don't know what my eyeballs look like, I might be freaking him out. Somebody's inside. Looks like she's waking up. How do you know it's a female? Okay. Wait, my walkie-talkie is acting up. Don't panic. Okay, so who are you? How did you end up here? Don't panic. I'm an archaeologist. One of your devices left your ship and crashed near here. It was brought to planet Earth so I could study it. When it was activated, it brought me here. You came to us aboard an escape pod? This device, do you know what happened to its passenger? I'm afraid I don't. I see. I understand this is sudden, but I need your help. We came here in peace, but your people attacked us, and now I am stranded here. I need you to fix my ship. Me? Can't you fix it yourself? You know more than me about alien technology. UFOs are wild. Impossible. I was wounded when we were attacked, and my ship crashed on this asteroid. I can't leave my hibernation pad. You managed to come here by yourself. If anyone can do this, it is you. I beg you. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to take care of this. Whatever. So where am I going from here? Chapter complete. Whoop, 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 whoop. Encounter of a third kind. Next chapter. Okay. Go there. That's gonna turn that butt. Yep. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Can't get that one. Why can I not get that one? I'm on a train. Choo choo. Am I helping the aliens? Apparently so, as the great archaeology mind that I have. We're gonna stop in a minute though and go do a bro potato. Bro potato. my mouse hand gets tired. I did a lot of stuff with my hands today. I had to pack art stuff up, and move stuff around. So I don't know what's going on with the puppy right now. We'll just have to wait and see, is all. My daughter, when she gets back in 2 weeks, is taking him in for training. We just needed a different place for him to stay for a little bit, but maybe not. Maybe things will get better while I'm gone, like you say, Caswell. Chapter 5, take off. Okay, so I'm going to call it quits here. We'll come back.
Good night, Pepper.
We'll do this again next time. I don't know how many
Pepper.
chapters there are. We could see, I guess. Chapters. Oh, I got 3 more after this, so. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch over my my stuff here, so let me start the thing so we can do that. I don't know my controller. Because I've changed headset and everything. No, I'm streaming. Are you leaving, Cuzwalt? Because I'm going to go play some Bro Potato. If you're leaving, have a good one. If you're not, hang on, and I'm just changing over my stuff. Ooh. I have to get to it. I have to rearrange the screens. I got to flip them. So it takes a moment. Takes a moment to flip the screens. But if you are leaving, have a good one. There we go. Okay. I'm going to close that one. We're going to move this one. Okay, we're going to move this one. Pup wants to come in. Pup wants some lovin's from you.
I'm getting ready to take the puppy outside.
But he wants lovin's. I know that's what that cry is. He's lonely.
Yes.
He wants lovin's. Hug on him. He doesn't like the kids. Otherwise, well, he likes them, but not as they don't work for loving on him. He likes playing with them. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna play some Bro Potato. Bro Potato. Oh, my Twitch one got knocked out. Hang on. Bro Potato. Potato. He's not a potato. He's just potato. He looks like a potato, but. All right, there we go. Okay. I'm calling it quits here. That just means I'm calling the game quits. I say I'm out of here and I'll catch you on the flip side when I'm done. So. Yes, love?
Love you.
Love you. All right, here we go. I've been doing it for, that's my call signature for goodbye is, okay, I'm out of here. Catch you all on the flip side. I gotta tell you a funny story about that. So when I first started doing YouTube, I studied it, right? Because I didn't know nothing about it. My son watched. But I didn't know nothing about it. And I was watching Jacksepticeye, and he said, if I can do it, you can do it. And I thought, okay. So then I started watching other people doing it, and I was like, oh, they all have, like a yo-ho, hey, or they had some greeting, and I was all like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I was, at that time, my YouTube channel was Grammy Plays Games. And so, it was Grammy here, and then I just started to say Shardvixen, because that's the name that I went by, and because I kept having people show up who were all like, I can't call you Grammy, you're not my grandma. So I was all like, okay, I'm collecting them. Thanks.
Collecting cards?
Yeah, I use them. Okay, so the last dude we did was Ranger. So we're on the Element Mage. Element damage modifies our The furthest I've gotten so far was with the brawler, which is really weird. I think it was, yeah. No, maybe it was this guy, crazy. Because I boosted him so much. Bro, yep. But I kept doing all kinds of stuff until I finally got to this one that was, greetings, Shardvixen here. And I knew I wanted to say catch you on the flip side. Because when I was a teen, that was my favorite thing to say to people when I was leaving, was catch you on the flip side. Because as I got older, people didn't know what that meant. And what it meant was that on 45 records, you called it the flip side when you went to the B side of the record. So I was like, well, catch you on the flip side. And people would be like, what does that mean? It's like, it's the B side. I'll catch you on the B side. Which could be like the next day or in the evening or whatever. Alright, so this one we have to do is we have to use an element damage. So like this one. That one. Okay, so this one gives you 1. Deals 3 by 3 burning damage, which we have a scared sausage and that gives us damage. But melee damage is going to be modifications are reduced by 100%. Range damage is going to be reduced by 100%. Modifications are in engineering. So we have to do just element. So that's primitive and element. That's elemental. And that's elemental. The icicles I've done pretty well with, but if I start with the icicles, I don't think my scared sausage is going to do anything. But I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to start with the icicle. We'll see how we go. Yeah, oh, I gotta change my headset. I'm like, why can't I hit a little the music? Great, I need to. Okay, let me change my headset. What can I hear anything? But like they had all these channels, and they still have them out there that teach you how to keep. People are just messing with me, you think? People are always messing with me. I'm a bit clueless because, well, it drives Roger completely bonkers. Because he's all like, where'd you come up with that? How did you do that? Why would you think that? Like, because it's made sense to me. And I can follow logic. It's not a problem. I can go from A to B equals C. That's not an issue. I just, sometimes my brain gets going so fast that I skip things. Okay, so we can build on anything except for our melee. We're not anything we do, any modifiers we add that are melee, range, or engineering, they're gonna be like knocked down. So I'm gonna go with dodge first, and we need. I'm gonna grab that one. It's still gonna hit 0. See, no matter how much, whatever I grab, they already said it's not. I don't know what the snake does. Burning spread. Yeah, we need a fire one. Okay. I think I'm gonna hit that. We did really good with those. We'll take them and try them and see what happens. I don't know that it's gonna work. But we'll try it anyway. Alright. Let's go with that one. And give us another high circle. I need something that has burning into it. We're gonna lock that one. that one and go with this one. Okay, just go ahead and do that. Sometimes I just don't know. We do luck. Let's do dodge and luck. Yeah, there we go. Don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll just put it there to begin with. I'm looking for a fire. Oh, I like that one too. I'm looking for fire. Okay, that might be good. I could drop that. Okay, so now we need that one. Always. I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna get that, and we'll go ahead and get that. Wow, you're really upset, buddy. Okay, you can buy that one. Combine that. Pup's crying. Buy that one. I gotta wait till my HP is up a little more. Oh, there we go. I don't want to do that. I can buy in that sink. I'm gonna buy that. Shanda and her husband plays this game really good. Way better than me. I'm gonna, there's a guy that, Roger Watch, who was really good at this too. I'll try to find him and share him in Discord. But yeah, I was thinking maybe Thursday of this week coming up, next Thursday, I will do a art stream. If I can do it before then, I will. Could do that one. And that would give us our burning one we need. Okay. Let's see, that probably works well. I'm really tired. I'm saying, I got packed in the morning. One of the co-workers that my daughter knows has a property with a big yard and everything, and they were thinking maybe the puppy would like to go over there. I want to dodge. Okay, we'll go ahead and take that one. We're going to take that one. We're going to take that one. And unlock that one. Okay. Oh, but we made it through there. Okay. Life speed or attack speed? Life steal or... We'll go with that. Okay, I want to get rid of this one then. We'll take that one. That might be one of those that gets negatively. I don't want to take a minus on my element damage. And I don't want to take a hit on my... I wouldn't get the melee damage on that one, so we'll just call it good and go. Good and go. Actually, I knew that was gonna happen. How many regenerative powers there? going back up really fast. If at all. Ow! Could be the end of the run here. Woo! That was close. Baby with a beard. One bullet dealing 1 plus 100% advanced range damage is fired from a minus 50 damage. That would be kind of cool, but no. We'll take that one. Sorry. Armor. My dodge is 9. I don't have any armor. My luck is 5. I'm gonna go with 15. I'm gonna lock this one. I'm not gonna get this one. I don't need it. Maybe we'll take that one. Alien Baby gives me 15 max HP, but the enemy's health is plus 10%, which that would be a better one at the early on stage. I don't know if that's good now. So I'm gonna say, no thank you. These guys are hard to kill. I have regenerative powers. I've been watching these people that buy storage units. It's kind of interesting. I'm gonna push my luck up. I need healing stuff, regenerative. Didn't take that one. Locked item? No. Okay, that would be a little bad. There's a jetpack. Jetpack, 15% speed, 10% dodge. I just can't take the 5 max HP. I have a hard time getting that regenerative to work. We could do the critical chance. Let's do this one now. Okay, wait, we're gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna hit that one. We're gonna combine these two. That should work. We're gonna hit that one. Even though it's gonna drop my luck. That's alright. I'm gonna take that for now. that was harsh. Okay. I don't think I want to do that one. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna do that one either. Giving me crap. What's that one? One-hit wonders, those would be great. Playing Happy Friday, everybody. I just, no, it's Saturday, right? Happy Saturday. See, I'm really tired. That was yesterday. How's Core Keepers going for you? Because, well, just out of curiosity. Woo! We're having good reviews here. Go away. Take that one. I'm gonna take that one. I'm not gonna use that one, so we'll go ahead and get rid of it. Handcuffs? Yeah, that's I've never done that one. We could do this one. Ah! Got hit with the ball. Ooh. So hard. Ah, somebody got hit with the ball again. Let's see what does. Okay, where's my fucking balls? I can't stand them. Thing with the balls, just gotta keep moving in the same the same direction and avoid them. Best you can. Saucy, you haven't had a chance to jump back into Keep It lately? Oh. I'm trying to get to wave 20. You defeated the third boss and lowered the wall, so I've access. Yeah. Oh, cool. I gotta try to beat the second. I gotta make weapons for that one. We're gonna go with that. Strange book. Haven't seen much in. I don't know if I've seen all of the modifications they can give you, that they can offer you or not. It's gonna be the death of me. Fucking balls, man. Cannot get past them. Yep, ran right in that one. God fucking damn it. What time is it? I think we're gonna run over. I think we're gonna go to Core Keepers now and maybe play for about half an hour. I'm getting really droopy. I've only had about 5 hours sleep, and I had a fibro attack last night. Steel traps, lots of steel traps. I'll have to remember that. Had a fibro attack last night, and then the heater broke here in the our little portable heater that we have in the bathroom broke. So I was cold all night on top of the fibro cold. So it is what it is. I don't. What's going on? Why would this be an issue? Is Core Keepers having a? It is. Oh, okay. Interesting. For new notifications. I know that. That's why I wanted to get into it, but you're not letting me. What's updating? Oh, there it is. Interesting. The Marathon. Oh, that's that new game, huh? So the Marathon Server Slam is here. Play early until March 2nd. Probably not. What's that? See details. Oh, I already have my stuff. I'm not gonna upgrade it. Alright, so now it's updated. Interesting. I thought it was an older game, so I was very confused by that. I'm just gonna build bombs. Lots and lots of them and see if that works. Lots of bombs. I gotta make pancake waffles too, so ugh. I'm playing with the pup. If I can get him tired, I can put him in bed. He's such a cutie pup. He sits in my lap and lets me hug on him and love on him. I have other dogs that do that too. So it's not like I'm. There's new content available in this world's content. Do you want to continue without the new content? What's that mean? How do I? There's new contact available in this world's contact tab. Do you want to? What's that mean? Does it mean I have to create a new world? Don't know what that means. Items are normal. Okay, so degree to which you can overlap and appear. Abundance in biospecific orb. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if this is new or not. Tunnels. Frequency and the reach of tunnels networks. I don't know what that means. Reverse. Everything's normal. I'm fine with that. Thanks. Titan shrines. Mystical monuments capable of calling upon the Titans have surfaced. Adding this bundle may overwrite some already explored areas. Sure, we'll add it. Add all. Do you want to? Yeah. Confirm. It's fine. If I don't like it, I'll start another one. Already has the available content. Okay, cool. Then we should be able to start now, right? Yep, there we go. Get good rest. I will later down the road. Tonight, maybe. I have to stay up with the pup until he falls asleep. So I have no. Oh, there it is. I was like, sound in this is so quiet. Okay, we have to harvest our... We're making bombs, remember? I was gonna plant some more. Of course, I'll get more seeds, I'm probably sure. We get a baba da boom boom. That's what we want. Dog, you're in the way. More. I'm so out of whack, I really thought it was Friday. That's not what I want. My son's gonna look at some of the like Outbound, some of the Blossom game. Let me know. He's gonna play the demos and let me know what he thinks. He wants to play those. I squished that worm. I'm so sorry. I pick worms off the sidewalk when it rains. Go find some dry earth to put them in. What's up?
When were you, making waffles?
I told you.
Was it 8?
Yep, right about 8 o'clock. Thereabouts. Well, a little about 8:15 or so after. Started a little later. I'm gonna play this for about 15 more minutes or so, and then I'm gonna come out and make waffles because I'm really tired.
I think Stardew Valley.
No, this is called Core Keepers.
Oh.
It looks like Stardew Valley, but it's not. It's not. That's my hoe. Sorry. It's like, is that not my hoe? But my hoe's back here. You lost, huh, dude? Oh, look, that's a new guy. Come here on that side. I got worms having sex, see that? love how you put dirt back. Cracks me up. Oh, really? Okay, well, I'll fix that later. Or get a new one. 1, 2. Gotta go get more water. I probably won't play long. I'm getting really doopy. Sometimes the fibro fog also gets me, so. Copper hole. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. It's harder. Come on. Okay, you know what I'm tired of that. My head hurts. My head hurts. I don't know why I do it. Don't make me. Played all of the Alex kit except the last one, which was a review remake. There's so many interesting demos in the next fest. In this next fest. Cool. I'm probably not going to play much more demos. Because I just can't keep up with all of them. I will be playing my Switch while I'm down there. I take it with me. I don't always play it. I have that one that's where you roll around. It's kind of a cute little game. I can't remember what it's called, but you roll around and collect shit on you, and you just keep getting bigger, and it's kind of cool. Now we can harvesters. We're not ready yet. Alright, let's make our bombs. When will we have enough bombs, you think? Oh, I don't know where I got that from. That's cool.
Next. Huh?
I'll put my bombs over here while I in the offhand. I have to put that in there and see what we get. Oh, I have the glowing lure. I didn't put those in there, so I'm thinking when I took that content, it put it in there, cause I didn't put it in there, so. Well, let's leave it there. That's fine. I don't know what that does, though. Let's see. Wrong way. Okay, baby. Yeah. You've watched more than you played. Some games are interesting if you can't play them. Oh yeah, I usually watch games I can't play. I watched that guy, like I was saying, play Bro Potato for a while, and I was like, ah. And then he played Dome Hunter, and I was really hoping that would be a thing. Scrap It's cool, but it wasn't, so I couldn't play it anyway. Thought it was okay to play. Where those go? Huh. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Oh. I'm going for a walk. Oh, there they are. Guess I'm not going for a walk. I haven't looked at my skills in a while. No. I wish Unkempt Gamer plays Satisfactory. It makes me want to play it, but that's how I got to Planet Crafters. I watched somebody else play it. I thought, oh, that looks like it'd be fun. My first survival game besides Minecraft that I played was Ark. Really enjoyed Ark. And then I played Conan Exiles, and I really like Conan Exiles. And then, so sometimes I look for other games like that. I watched a lot of people play Conan Exiles, even though I played that. I don't usually watch people play, because I don't want to know what's coming in a game. Even No Man's Sky, whenever, for a while there when I would play a lot of No Man's Sky, I wouldn't watch a lot of people play any of the expeditions or anything because I wanted to play them. But, you know, it's not a big deal. Some games, you have to watch them. That's why I didn't watch a lot of Furry doing Planet Crafter, because I didn't want to see what was coming. What was I thinking? Oh, I was thinking this one. To put those fences back. I need to probably make me more food. Let's make some bubble-headed fish. That looks good. We'll put them without mushrooms. Oh, I have more mushrooms. Oh, we'll leave it there. What else can we make out of there? Other bombs. Why not overkill the bombs? Kill them, kill them. I don't need that. That's a funny sound. Plop, 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 plop. They must have a new update. They had a new update for... Hooey. Plants grow fast. Mushroom guys are so cute even though they're enemies. I know they are. It's like they remind me of the dancing mushrooms in Fantasia. They were always one of my favorite animations. When I get back, I'll play some Minecraft. We'll do some more of our roads. We'll see what's new in Minecraft. It's hard to play it because there's just so much stuff sometimes. You're like, I don't know, I don't need to do all those things. It is supposed to rain most of the day tomorrow all the way down to Reading. I wanted to stop in Rosebrook and take a walk on their river trail. It always looks so nice. That one's done too. I don't want to do that. Whew. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call it. Now I'm gonna have to end my stream and call it quits on the game and the stream because I'm having a hard time staying awake and I gotta go make waffles. So, I will catch you all. So I will be active in Discord for the most part. Tuesdays when I gotta drive down. Tomorrow I have to drive, of course, so I won't be very active. But I like to put art stuff up. And then Tuesday and Wednesday I'll be pretty active. Be pretty absent because I have to drive my sister to Red Bluff, which is about 30 minutes from Reading, going down south on I-5, and then stay with her till she wakes up from surgery. Then I have to come back and pick her up on Wednesday. So thanks, Feely. But yeah, look for my art streams. I'll be doing journaling. We'll be putting together the journals. I'll be making signature pages and decorating them to a little bit to agree, and Mod Podging and all kinds of stuff. So you all have a really nice couple of days, okay? Peace. I won't be doing a whole lot of fun stuff, just taking care of people. Though if she gets up and once she gets up and around, then I can go to the thrift stores and stuff. There's a couple of thrift stores I really like in there.